Alright everybody, it's time for me to do my second run of Jeopardy 25th Anniversary for the NES, in which I have a one-game winnings total of $5,000. And I have Mikey and Corey here yet again.
Yo.
It's a party tonight.
It's a Jeopardy Jeopardy, and since I'm playing on an emulator, I'm going to play on easy difficulty this time around. You gotta love that music. Taking on JR and Helene. Let's play Jeopardy!
I thought JR was dead.
It's another JR. Categories are Georgia, sports birds, Scandinavia, 19th century novels, ew, gross, literary lions and tigers, and architecture. Georgia for 100. While in Georgia, this Yankee invented the cotton gin. Who is Eli Whitney?
And when I lived in Florida, I was only 45 minutes from Georgia.
Cool. Eli Whitney is correct.
Yeah, I can tell you. I'll tell you some stories later.
Alright. The Ogeechee, Chernucci, and Chattahoochee.
Rivers.
Alright. What are rivers? Alright. 300 please for Georgia. The first steamship to cross the Atlantic was named for this city.
What is Savannah, Georgia?
Alright, Savannah it is. Is there an H at the end of Savannah, or is there not? I think there is.
Corey?
There is. I got it.
I believe so.
Georgia for 400. After meeting Sir Robert Baden-Powell, George and Juliette Lowe founded this youth organization. What are the Girl Scouts? Correct. Georgia for 500. Will Rogers called it a pebble California threw at Florida and missed. JR. Stone Mountain. Alright. Literary lions and tigers for 100. Dorothy wrapped his nose for threatening Toto. Who is the cowardly lion? Literary lions and tigers for 200. Shaw's timid tailor who had a thorny encounter with a lion. JR. Doesn't know. Androcles. Literary lions and tigers, 300. In the house at Pooh Corner, Rabbit said there's too much of him. Who is Tigger? Literary lions and tigers for 400, please. Shere Khan is the lame tiger in this classic. What is the Jungle Book? Whoops. Literary lions and tigers for 500. Aslan is the wondrous lion in his 7 Chronicles of Narnia. Who is C.S. Lewis? Okay, let's go with sports birds for 100. In golf, this bird in the hand is worth 2 under par. What is an eagle? Sports birds for 200. The Pittsburgh Pirates mascot dresses up as this?
Good question.
It's a parrot.
Oh yeah.
It's alright. It's alright.
About that.
19th century novels for 100. He said David Copperfield was his favorite child. Who is Charles Dickens?
Yay.
19th century novels for 200. Harriet Beecher Stowe's memorable novel. What is Uncle Tom's Cabin? '19th century novels for 300. Henry James novel whose New York setting is its title. Washington Square. Sports Birds 300. Every fall, these Predators take wing in the AFC West.
What are the Seahawks?
Well, Helene rings in. The Seattle Seahawks is correct.
Ah.
Oh well. Architecture for 100. Sumerians baked mud for these building materials. Helene. Bricks. '19th century novels 400. For over 50 years, one of these was home to the Man Without a Country. The Navy ship. Architecture 200. A window that projects outward from a wall. Helene. Doesn't know. JR. Doesn't know. What is a bay? There we go. Architecture for 300. Where you'd find a nave, transept, and apse. Apse. JR. A church. '19th century novels 500. Captain Nemo dies in both 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and this other Jules Verne novel. Helene. The Mysterious Island. Architecture for 500. This Roman site, Latin for large circle, sat 250,000 people. What is the Colosseum? What? Oh, I think I figured it out. Check something here. Okay, yeah. Oh, here's my cat, Tiger. Circus Maximus is the correct answer. Scandinavia, 200. The major religion of Scandinavia. I think I know it. JR? Doesn't know. Lutheran. Lutheran. We're Moving on. Scandinavia 100. This word means table of open-faced sandwiches. Smorgasbord. Okay. Moving on. Scandinavia for 400. The only Scandinavian country not occupied by the Nazis. You know this, JR. Doesn't know. I see a W, so I think I know it. What is Norway? What? Oh. Sweden. That's the one. Scandinavia 300. Fabian Lagerkvist and Selma Lagerlof have won Nobel Prizes in this field. Helene. Literature. Scandinavia 500. The most sparsely populated country in Europe after Iceland. Helene. Norway. Now is the time for Norway. Architecture 400. The Daily Double. And Helene's going to go $360. This architect's remains were moved from Taliesin to Arizona. Frank Lloyd Wright. Sports birds for 400. Appropriately, these birds play in the National Hockey League.
The Penguins.
The Pittsburgh Penguins. I needed the city, too.
Oh, okay.
It's alright. The only NBA team that fits this category.
What's the category?
Sports birds. The Atlanta Hawks.
Hawks. Oh, I was just gonna say that.
At the end of Double Jeopardy, JR has 800, Helene 1660. I have 2,000.
You know, I'm not even paying attention.
It's alright.
Too much sports knowledge tonight.
Golden Oldies for 400. According to Connie Francis, everybody's somebody's this. Helene.
Attack Carl Lawrence's knight on... Out, you know
The
what?
answer is fool.
You're right. Oh, shit.
Hodgepodge 200. The process for treating crude rubber is named for this Roman god of fire. Who is Elmo? No, not Saint Elmo.
You think you're not at the round table? Ow. Ow.
It's Vulcan.
Boy, I'll come over there and punt you right in the head.
Vulcan. Hodgepodge 600. 10 times the needed soldiers offering to serve in the Mexican War gave Tennessee this nickname. What is the volunteer state?
Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Or I can always ask Mr. Depew to...
Oh, you wouldn't ask Mr.
Hodgepodge for 400.
I can always...
The dissected, more edible version of a
He
rooster.
owes me a favor here or there.
Oh.
Helene.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I know. I could ask that.
A capon.
Oh, no.
So Helene has a $60
would
lead
never
over
give him
me.
the code.
Tea time
I know
200.
code or two.
Placido Domingo. What is a tenor? Correct. Tea time 400. Without one, a camera wouldn't have a leg to stand on. What is a tripod?
Oh, my exes living.
Tea time for 600.
All your exes.
A cable laid from New York to London. Oh. Transatlantic.
You know what?
Oh! I saw it. Golden Oldie 600. Oh, one of the daily doubles. $790.
I had to do that.
Dion and the Belmonts ask, the stars up above, why must I be this? What is a teenager in love? So Helene's up to 38.50. Golden Oldies 200. This title came before Oh Baby, That's What I Like.
I'm not really good with that going with 50s music.
It's Chantilly Lace.
70s and 80s and 90s music are a lot more easier.
Yeah, Hodgepodge 800. The ruling sovereign of a Muslim state, especially the Ottoman Empire. What is the Sultan?
We are the Sultans of Swing.
Hodgepodge for 1,000. A church's main or central hall.
A cathedral?
Helene moves in. It's the nave.
Oh, a nave.
Beastly Phrases 200. It's hard to dye wool had little value, so this color sheep came to mean an outcast. What is black? Yep. I will take Beastly Phrases for 400. Fowl get them when plucked. People get them when cold or scared. What are goosebumps? Alright, Beastly Phrases for 600.
I might go to bed here.
Since it's tough to open a mollusk's mouth, this phrase means to be silent. Clam up. Beastly Phrases for 800. A drunkard is said to drink like this creature. What is a fish? Beastly Phrases for 1,000. To store things in the manner of an arboreal rodent. Squirrel away. Alright. I'll take tea time for 800. A type of weight or Donahue. Troy. So JR doubles his money. Golden Oldies 800. The man who put the bump in the bump shabump made my baby do this. Fall in love with me. Golden Oldies for 1,000. While someone was after their girl, the cadets were stranded there. The jungle. Tea time 1,000. Lukewarm. Tepid. Animals for 400. In the 1800s, these desert animals carried mail in Arizona and Texas. What are donkeys? What? Oh, I figured it out. Camels. Oh, okay. Battle Arms 200. It's the T in PT boat. What is a tank? No. Helene. Doesn't know. Oh, I figured it out. Torpedo. Animals 200. The other daily double. 600. A female peacock. A peahen. Wow. Battle arms for 600. Italian for little dagger. It can pierce holes for embroidery. Helene. Stiletto. Animal 600. Family of fish with most species, including Gilligan's boat. What are minnows? What is the minnow? Up to 5,200. Animals for 800. Egyptians' cobra's common name. What is an asp? Animals for 1,000. Only living proboscida. JR. Doesn't know. What are elephants? Alright. Battle arms 400. In movie titles that happen in Abilene, Dodge sitting at the OK Corral. What is a gunfight? $800. From the Latin flagellum, it's a staff with a short, free-swinging stick. Helene. A flail. Last clue. A Shriner's symbols are a fez in this type of sword. What is a fencing sword? No. JR? Oh, scimitar. So at the end of Double Jeopardy, JR is 3,000, Helene 6,250, me 6,400. Categories holidays. I think I'm gonna bet the farm. $1,500 for JR. $3,120 for Helene. Memorial Day was first observed after this war. What is the Civil War? I got it! Everybody got that one right. So I'll go up to 12,800. JR 4,500. Helene 9370. But since I got 12,800 this game, that's a 2-game winnings total of $17,800. So I am going to keep my run going. We'll see y'all in my next game coming soon.